Hey everyone, Game Test here, and today in this video I am going to be giving some advice to a couple of smaller creators in the Hive community. So enough of me yapping, let's go ahead and get into this video.
Hello Gamma Tester, I hope you don't mind if I join the call really fast.
What the flip? Joey, what are you doing here? I was just about to give some advice to some smaller Hive creators.
Oh, you're giving advice to Hive YouTubers. It sounds like fun. I remember when Hive started, of course, back then it was called the Bee Tickle Zone, and it only had two game modes. One where the players would run from the bees, and Sky Wars was called Stick Fight, where we used sword-shaped sticks and beat Peter Peppernose.
Yeah, could you leave the call? We're kind of getting sidetracked here.
Oh, well, if you want me to leave. I guess I will leave you to it.
Okay, thank goodness he's gone. Anyways, we're going to start out with Hive Drama Alert, aka Cosmo Carnage. Editing is good, thumbnails look great. My only complaint with this is the mic quality. And what I mean by that is the way that you kind of talk. Your voice is great, your mic quality is good, loudness wise, but you need to edit out some stuff. You constantly pause or say and it just kind of makes your video not so good. So if you just edit it more, cut out the parts where you pause and kind of splice it together and make it more smooth, you would definitely grow more. Next, we're going to give some advice to Cyber Samurai. Your streams are great, your branding is good. My main complaint would be editing. Editing is hard, and as you can tell, I used to suck at it. I do recommend using CapCut if you aren't already, and I would like to tell you this, intros are important. You need to make your intros really smooth, because people care a lot about intros. So if you make your intros really smooth, really good paced, you're going to do fine. Next up, I'm going to give advice to a YouTuber, which I'm sure 90% of you have no idea who he is, and that is Dragon Ray. Dragon Ray has been my friend for a long time. By that I mean a year. He's an OG on the channel, and he's a fellow content creator, but it does suck to see him not growing on YouTube, and I do have a lot of advice for him. So I think we should start off with branding. This is your choice, but in my opinion, I feel like your branding just doesn't really make you look unique. You could use a better banner, you could use a better PFP, and a better watermark. You can make it yourself, hire somebody to make it, or get Nerf to do it. I'm sure Nerf would do it for you for free. Since, I have connections like that, your boy is cool. Thumbnails on your videos and streams, they're very lackluster. They're clearly thrown together in 5 minutes, and thumbnails are very important, and I had to learn that the hard way. There's a lot of people who can make thumbnails for you. I do most of mine myself. JerJer is good at making thumbnails, and Nerf is good at making thumbnails. I'm just going to say this, but it's probably not going to happen. Spark Sky could also make you a thumbnail, but the chances are that's never going to happen. The guy's pretty busy. Now I want to talk about content, and I feel like this is the issue that's the main part. Your channel doesn't have an identity. It's very unorganized. I'm going to be honest with you, nobody really cares about the Fortnite montages. It's not going to be a thing that really grows. I get it, funny haha clips, but it's not really something that people are going to watch, especially in 2024. That is why, in my opinion, I think for your videos, you need to make them more organized. Variety videos do not work. I'm sorry to tell you that. You can see on my channel, when I made a variety video back in August, it flopped majorly hard because nobody will watch them because you're a Minecraft YouTuber. You have to get rid of the clips because they're just making your channel just not organized, and it's going to hurt you in the long run. And of course, your mic quality, it's too quiet. You need to make it louder. I don't know if you can do this. I recommend getting a F-Fine 50. That's what I have. But mic quality is also a really important thing. Your channel is just too unorganized. Looking at your streams, it makes it hard to bond with you as a creator because you're too just messy. Don't stream so many different SMPs and put some more effort into thumbnails. There's people who can make thumbnails for you, such as Nerf, Spark Sky, JerJer, people like that. And of course you can pay people too. Or you can make them on your own, like I do, but you stream too many SMPs. It makes it hard for someone to bond to an SMP or bond to you because you do too many. You need to only do one SMP. You have to pick one. When I started streaming, all I did was Villainstown, and it got a dedicated fan base because it was all I did. Devin only streams one SMP. You need to stream one SMP. Also, if you stream Hive more, you would definitely grow more as a creator. Seriously, dude, there's so many people who enjoy Hive content, and you're such a funny streamer. And I really do think if you streamed more Hive and made more Hive videos, it would definitely help your channel. And I don't want to be mean here, but your stream overlay just sucks. I'm sorry. I understand you've grown with it, but you need to change it. A more simplistic look, getting rid of the red barriers, the black background, and making it look more simplistic with a sub counter would honestly make it look a whole lot better. But yeah, that's really all my advice. You're just too disorganized. You need to get better thumbnails. You need to make your channel more appealing, because you really are funny and it sucks to see you go untouched. Seriously, dude, just organize your channel and I guarantee you're going to get a better fan base and people are going to start watching you more. Anyways, next up, I want to give some advice to Tremon. Despite Tremon being around in the community for a while, he hasn't really grown, and there's numerous reasons for this. For example, number one is mic quality. It's rough. I think fixing your mic quality could help a lot. Your thumbnails are good. There's nothing wrong with your thumbnails, in my opinion. They're all fine. But I think editing is another big thing. If you can fix your editing, paste your videos a little bit better, add sound effects, I think you can grow a lot more as a creator and hopefully reach 1,000. Next, I want to give some advice to a smaller creator by the name of Green Blob. First of all, pretty much your channel branding, it has good branding. I don't think you need to change anything with that, but thumbnails, and it's disorganized. Your mic quality is good, you don't have a set schedule for when you stream, and again, too disorganized. Thumbnails need work. Pretty much what I said to Dragon Ray applies to you. I think if you could just change a lot of the stuff, you can definitely grow more. Lastly, I'm going to talk about Orange Axolotl or Orange Lotl. First of all, if you're going to continue to make thumbnails like your new one, your thumbnails are doing fine. Organization looks good. Your channel's branding is great. But again, editing is where you need to add more in. Get you some good ideas, release some better edited videos, and your channel will grow. Also, of course, to anyone, I recommend streaming as it can help people discover you, and streaming helps, pretty much in my opinion, bond more with the creator. But anyways, that is it for this video. It's a little small video on the extra channel. I hope y'all enjoyed it, and subscribe to me on this channel and the main channel. Anyways, see you all on the next one. Bye-bye.